Hi, my name's Claire Hunter. I'm the director of the Marine Hotel in Ballycastle. When we bought the building, we realised very quickly that it's a very large space to heat, and that was going to be one of our main overheads. We had to identify where to start. We had so many different areas that we knew that we could improve this building. We didn't have energy efficiency lighting, but really heating a building of this size was always going to be the priority. In the building was 25, 30 years old. We had old windows, old doors, drafty roofs, burners and boilers that were 25, 30 years old. We had tanked hot water, which is always a bit of a problem whenever you have 80 guests in house and everybody wants a shower on a Saturday night before they go out. You know, you inevitably run out of hot water. So we were relying on our handyman checking the level of oil. We had no automatic oil level check, so there was always a risk of running out of oil. One of the main things for us when we were assessing the new heating system was we wanted to be able to zone it so that we weren't heating the huge space whenever only a small portion of it was being used. We used mechanical and electrical professional consultants to give us surveys on the entire building and the heating system. We also went to the Carbon Trust and they were invaluable in giving us information on the existing heating system, but also on alternatives that were out there in the marketplace. The decision that we made was to change to tanked gas because the price of gas was better. It's much more efficient, so we no longer have tanked hot water. We have hot water on demand for all our guests whenever we need it. It is a zoned heating system, so we have 4 different zones within the hotel, so we don't need to heat the entire hotel at any one time. So that helps with the seasonality of the business. We also have sensors outside the building that control the general heating and keep everything at one temperature. So when it comes to zoning the heating in the business, we have 31 bedrooms which are split into zones of sort of 7 or 8 rooms each now that we can heat separately. We also have the ballroom, which is a massive high ceiling. It holds 400 people. It's a very difficult area to heat, but now because we have the zoning, we don't have to heat it whenever it's not being used. We can just heat the coffee area and the lobby area and the restaurant, for example, if those are the areas that we need to heat. The overall investment was £40,000. We got £12,000 of interest-free loan over 4 years from the Carbon Trust. It was invaluable to the business for savings going forward, and we are saving over £2,000 a year. I think if we were to do it again, the one big change that we would put a further investment in, and we would put individual thermostats into every bedroom. The system that we put in maintained 4 different zones within the bedrooms. I think we would put separate thermostats into every bedroom, and that would be able to allow us to control every single bedroom. But at the time, the money wasn't there to do that, and so that will be on the list for a later date. My 3 main tips would be research your project properly and use consultants to research. See where the priorities lie to make your business more efficient, and get on and do it, because all the time that you're not doing it, you're wasting money.